Hey, I'm Jim Weber in the Fox 13 Weather Center. Thanks for logging on to myfoxhurricane.com. So everything's still very quiet in the tropics, just kind of as a reminder. As we go through the month of June, the areas that we watch, it's the Gulf of Mexico, also the Western Caribbean. Those are really the prime locations for development throughout the month of June. Now we're towards the end of the month, so you start to look at some of these July locations as well, which is also the Gulf of Mexico, the Western Atlantic, and you also start to focus a little bit further out to the east throughout much of the Caribbean, even into the Eastern Caribbean, out towards the Lesser Antilles. You start to look for some of this formation. Now, as we look at these areas, you can tell it's been like this for days upon days, really weeks. It's been very quiet. The Gulf of Mexico, nothing going on. It's not until you get down across the extreme southern Caribbean that you see any action at all, and that's just a very disorganized area of showers and thunderstorms, so we're not going to see anything developing with that. None of the computer models pick up on that as well, just kind of showing generally lower pressures down in that area, which is basically just indicative of scattered showers and thunderstorms. In fact, there's a lot of dry air in place across much of the Gulf of Mexico, working its way across the Atlantic. More of this dry air is going to be pushing into the Caribbean as we go through the next several days. So there's just nothing that's going to be developing in these areas. Now, yesterday, mentioned it briefly, that one little area that the Hurricane Center was watching along that frontal boundary. I mentioned this was really a long shot, and it had a very narrow window if it was going to do anything. It was just going to be in the next day or so, and it's just not going to happen. Even the European model, which was really the only reliable computer model which was indicating something might happen with this, it is backed completely off, and so we're not going to see anything developing across the Atlantic with that one little area of low pressure along an old frontal boundary. So at this point, things stay quiet in the tropics, and of course we'll keep you updated right here on myfoxhurricane.com.